Okay, this is a Google Earth view of northern Pennsylvania. See Sheffield, Bradford up top here. This is the Allegheny National Forest. You can see each one of these designations, right? If I zoom in just south of Sheffield, start to see these little grid patterns appearing. It may be difficult to see in the video, but here I'll zoom in. You can see these little grids smaller down here, but as I come down, this is an area that's being logged at the moment. And this imagery date is from 4/12/2012, so it's far more extensive than we're seeing here. But each of these grids that you see as I zoom in, every one of these tiny little webs is a gas well. This network is pretty much connected at this point. They had the whole summer to do it. It's not just in this section. As I pan and move across, you'll see all of these. These are not homes. These aren't campsites. These are all wells. Well, compressors and other infrastructure as well. I will be showing videos because this goes not just in the what was the Allegheny National Forest is now a natural gas field. Really, I mean, as you come up to any of these different areas, Gibbs Hill has a potential problem from fracking. Nonetheless, as I zoom in, you can see these webs. This is Westline, PA. Come up north a little bit. You see how vast and extensive these are. Again, imagery date here. This is from 3/31/2005. So you can see the Allegheny National Forest had already had quite, I mean, it'd be difficult to count all of that. But even coming up to Bradford and different areas have the same type of situation here. You zoom in and you can see all the spider webs. That's what we'll call them. Everywhere. Northern Pennsylvania is Gasland, PA. You can see all of the networks of small roads leading to gas development. Yeah, and it runs. Kane has some pretty good development as well as I come into these outlying areas. Down just above Marionville, actually. You can see Route 948 here, both sides. The area of DeYoung. Coming down even a bit here. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of a feel for what our Allegheny National Forest once was, which was a forest. Now it's anything but. Everywhere you go, these are gas wells, and you don't have public access with a car, or I mean, you can see the campsite. Yeah, I don't know that you want to camp around these. So I will post some video online that shows what I've seen in these different areas. You know, that's the Allegheny National Forest. If we look down around the Pittsburgh area, every one of these yellow thumbtacks, these are fracking pads. Yes, every one of the thumbtacks is a frack pad. Most have an impoundment around them. We'll just let it fly over as we look into Ohio and then down to Washington County. Every one of these yellow thumbtacks is a pad. This is not just a well. On each pad there are multiple wells, and surrounding that there are other wells that tap into that resource. So you get an idea here of how extensive it really is. Williamsport. There's some thumbtacks in the Williamsport area too, just so they weren't left out. And this is far more extensive than I've been able to just plot out with those simple thumb tags. All right. So Pennsylvania is, in this whole region, gas land.